When it comes to relationships, I'm not the guy to ask this Valentine's Day, but I can comment on being single because that's where I am. So, Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day everyone, if you're a single guy, and I think that's going to be the main focus of this episode. It's not going to be a very long one. It's going to be just very simple, right? Today for you is just a normal day. You shouldn't be distraught. You shouldn't be kind of like sad and lonely that you don't have a partner to be with. It's not the end of the world, truly. So, I'm going to go over a couple of important protocols, what you should be doing this Valentine's Day, how you should be spending the day as a single guy. If you're in a relationship, like I can't comment on that cuz I'm not myself, but I think it's very topical for me to talk about single men, what we're dealing with. So don't let the narrative make you distraught. Don't let it make you like lonely because it's very easy to fall into it because you have all this stuff on social media, all these videos, just the narrative of Valentine's Day, right? And like memes that, like relatable memes, right? It's actually like a bad culture. It's a bad culture because it's kind of putting all these negative ideas into your head. It's okay if you don't have a girlfriend right now. It's okay if you are not in a relationship. It's fine. Like you have to be patient and give it to God and truly one day things will work out, right? You have to, be confident, right? You have to try and make it happen. But really, like, you shouldn't be so distraught and lonely and kind of like in your feelings and like, having all of this kind of like, oh, I want to be, I want that, right? I want that love type of thing. And it's very easy to fall into that. I speak because I myself am guilty of falling into that kind of a mindset. But truly, you have to know that like it's not the end of the world, right? You don't have to be so distraught about it. You don't let the narrative kind of take over your mindset. Don't let it kind of deter your focus from what matters more in your life. One day you'll get into a relationship, and if you believe that, it will happen. So just be confident, stay strong, and keep moving, right? What you should be doing, the next thing is keep working as hard as you would on any other normal day. It's a normal day for you. There's nothing special going on. You're not going out with anyone. You don't have any special plans. It's a normal day. So go put the work in that you've been putting. And, as you build yourself up as a person, you will eventually get to the point where you find a relationship and then it will be this beautiful thing. But you have to be patient. Be patient with it and spend the day working as hard as you would on a normal day. Or work harder, even. Like sometimes you can use these moments to wake up early and go for a run or like kind of be a little bit more disciplined than you would on any other given day. You can even kind of increase the output on Valentine's Day because, well, it's a normal day, but it's a holiday, and people, there's these narratives that go along with it. So, what I'm saying is, you should probably put some extra work in, right, or put the same level of work that you would put in on a normal day. I mean, it is a Saturday, so it is the weekend. So maybe a lot of people like you don't have work or whatever. But you should definitely get something to do. Fill your time with something meaningful, something that kind of takes your mind off of the narratives. And whether it's like a workout, a run, or like you're doing actually like like you're working actual real work. Like for me, I'm making some content. I'm probably gonna do a workout. I'm gonna do some things like that. Do some reading, some mindfulness, find things to kind of take your mind off of the narrative and focus more on your future, right? Like the day-to-day grind, and look at it from the perspective of how it is a normal day. It's actually not that different from any other given day. That's how you should look at Valentine's Day. And also, you should know that there are many other single people, so don't be worried. Don't feel like it's the end of the road. Don't feel like you're kind of like hopeless. Don't feel lonely, and don't feel alone on this journey, like men and women alike. There are many women that don't have anyone to be with, and there are many men that don't have anyone to be with. So kind of understand that perspective and be like, there truly are many fish in the sea. Like it's a very cliche type of thing to say, but it really is true. So it kind of goes back to not letting it kind of deter you from what you're working on, and not let it completely destroy your mental state and be all in your feelings and be all negative and all this stuff. Like I already went through that. It's not a good feeling. So you should definitely like understand that there are many other people in your position. You're not alone on this journey to looking for love, to looking for someone to be with, to looking for a partner for your life, right? You're not alone. You're not alone on this journey. A lot of people, me included, are also on this journey with you, trying to find someone, trying to find love. But it's going to take time. You can't force it, right? You can't force love. You can't force a relationship to happen if it's not meant to be, truly. And if it's not in God's will for your life, it truly just you can't force it. So you got to be patient. Patience, I think, is number one importance when it comes to like looking for love, looking for relationships. And what Valentine's Day kind of like does is it brings all of this stuff to the forefront, the fact that you are single and lonely. But in reality, you're not. Like you're not lonely. You're just kind of craving that love drug that that encapsulates a lot of people's lives. So just know that that's it's all it is. It's just kind of narratives being put into your head, and it's like you will find someone. So don't be so sad, don't be so distraught, and don't feel so alone, because a lot of people are with you on this journey, and a lot of people are going through the same things you're going through. So even if you're single, or even if you were in a relationship and you had a breakup, like each and every one of those things to leave you in the moment that you're at this Valentine's Day, it's all something that you can look at from two ways. You can look at it being like, okay, something good is going to happen in the future, or you can look at it from like, the negative perspective, kind of just sit around and cry and eat ice cream type of thing. That's not going to get you anywhere. That's not going to move you forward in your life. That's not going to lead you to fulfillment. So, and it's definitely not going to find you that love that you're looking for. So instead, get out there and be confident and work hard and continue to believe that it is possible and it really will happen. So you're not alone on this journey, and this Valentine's Day, it's just a normal day. So treat it like it. Don't don't kind of just be sitting there kind of sad and distraught. Instead, look at it from an optimistic perspective that things will work out. Maybe next year it does work out. Next Valentine's Day, you're looking at it from a happy perspective that you're actually with someone, you have someone to be with. But you also don't want to be with someone just to be with someone. You want a real, true, long lasting relationship, I'm sure, right? I imagine if you're watching. So just know that it takes time, right? That it's not the same path and it's not the same pattern for each and every person. Each and every person has unique lives and unique experiences and unique ways to get to that point. But ideally, if we all keep believing, we all keep being confident, we all keep trying to make it happen, it will happen. So truly don't be so distraught this Valentine's Day. Use it as a day to work hard and use it as a day to kind of reflect and improve in your life, as you should do each and every day. That is my main lesson for this Valentine's Day kind of short snippet of an episode type of thing. So next couple of days for this podcast are going to be some very, very high quality content coming out. Like, be honest, I have some very, very good topics I want to talk about going forward. So if you enjoyed this one and you're excited for the ones to come, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube and follow me on Spotify. Like the video, show your support. I appreciate you if you're watching here. Just know that you're not alone this Valentine's Day. There are other people that are also single as well. That's okay. Don't let it deter you from kind of the goals and the main goal of your life. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. There's really nothing else I gotta say on the topic. Let's go out there. Let's work hard this Valentine's Day. Let's do what we need to do and get done what we need to get done and not be so focused on the bad. Instead, looking optimistically to the future, which will be super bright for each and every one of us if we continue to have good faith. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode of the 365 podcast.